Ohjelmayhteistyössä mukana.
Pelien tulevaisuus on VR-headseteissä. Me saatiin ammattilainen kertomaan niistä lisää.
My name is Olivier Palmieri. I'm game director at Ubisoft VR team in Montreal. So we are doing prototypes for now. It's VR, we are studying VR. We made research, scientific research on VR, and now we are making prototypes on this new medium that is called VR on several headsets. And we have studied how to make the best experience in VR accessible to everyone. So VR is very immersive. You are really immersed into that world. And so the game experiences and the VR experiences you have, you are really completely inside the world. It's also very accessible. The prototype we have shown, which is called Eagle Flight, is played mainly with the head. So it's very accessible to anyone. It's very easy to play only with your head. There will be plenty of games, plenty of experiences too. Movie experiences, narrative experiences, games. What is very interesting is games that are made for VR. So for sure you can port existing games into VR, but the best is to make your game from the ground up on VR to use most of what VR can offer.
Hi, so I'm Russ Harding. I'm the creative director, or a creative director at London Studio, and I've been working on Morpheus technical prototypes. Biggest change with VR gaming is that sense of immersion, so being sense of presence, so being placed in the world. So sometimes the most things that would have been obvious within gameplay suddenly change. So even just experiencing, for instance in the deep demo, just experiencing being in that environment and having a narrative. So the Morpheus headset has light markers around the outside of the headset, and we use the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation camera to track the markers. So, and we have lights behind the headset as well, so we can look all around and track the movement. So we can look around in virtual space. It's like a window into the world. So at the moment, there's a lot of technical exploration. There are technical prototypes being created to kind of see what those new rules around VR gameplay are about. And I know that there will be lots of people, I'm sure, excited and looking at it from different studios. So one of the biggest challenges around VR is not abstracting the player, so keeping you immersed within that experience, and creating a world that finding new ways to explore in VR or navigate in VR. At the moment, we're really just at the beginning stage of exploring the boundaries around VR. So at the moment, Morpheus is a technical prototype. At the moment, we're continuing to iterate on it, and I guess when that iteration's done, I guess we don't know.
Ohjelmayhteistyössä mukana.